We're going to be installing the IBM DB2, the database. So I'm at ibm.com/products. Now, obviously, these links could change depending on when you watch this video. Anyway, scroll down a little bit if you can, and then you're going to see DB2. You're going to click on DB2, and you're going to need a email address. You're going to have to create an account, essentially, to download this. But that's fine. You can just try DB2 for free here. Click on that. And then you're just going to create an account, essentially. Once you create an account, you can download the file, and it looks like this. This is the file, what it looks like. Double click on it. It's a compressed, so I'm just going to right click, extract all, put it into a folder, just extract the desktop. Here we go. And this is the IBM DB2 database. Now we just double click on the folder here, double click on it, and then find the setup file at the bottom, right click, and run as administrator. Yeah, like I said, double click, setup, and run administrator. All right, and we're going to do release information, reinstall, upgrade, install product. Scroll down. We're going to get the, let's see, which one do we want? We're going to go with the DB2 Community Edition. Let's see. There's no enterprise level. This is the, yeah, we're going to go on the DB2 Community Edition. Install new. Next. And then I accept, of course, read this information down, typical. So we're going to do typical. We'll click next. And we're going to do, this one, we're going to put it in the E drive instead. So install DB2 Server Edition on this computer and save my configuration files in the E drive. We're going to keep everything just in the E drive, essentially. And same with this here, E drive. Just like you'd have a normal database installation, you do the same thing on like SQL or Oracle. You do the same thing. You always want to put them on like a D drive, not the C drive that has the OS on it. We're going to create the default DB2 instance. Next. Single partition. Next. This is the DB2 instance. Next on this one. Okay, put your password in, your username. Take note of this username here. So we're going to go to our notepad, and we're going to open up notepad. And we're going to type in our, this is our Oracle, excuse me, DB2 username. Okay. And have something available. You want to know the password that you're going to choose. So whatever password that you choose. Okay, domain. This computer is on the domain. So we're going to click on happy domain. That's the domain name. Now the username isn't part of the domain. That's the thing. So I'm going to create a DB2 username in the Happy Dubai domain. So the username I created is a domain account and a local account as well. Is the CV DB2 admin. Paste this in here. Happy Dubai. So that is the account. Same as account for the DB2 services. Next. And I've already created users for this. So I've created 2 group names called DB2 admins and the other user group, DB2 users. And next from here, obviously the groups have already been created, already exists. So I'm going to grant them the folders and objects. Click OK. Continue as illustration, cancel to input another group name. Could probably do that. A group name. So I've created these 2 group names already, and they were granted complete access to DB2 folders, right, through the operating system. Click OK to continue. Or, yep, so I'm fine with that. And everything looks fine. Yeah, and that's the installation. So click on finish. DB2 admin, CV DB2 admin, Commvault DB2 admin. Okay, it's done all its stuff. So you've enabled DB2 extended warranty, blah, blah, blah. So the port number is 25,000. Okay, need that. And validate your installation, blah, blah, blah. Copy this here. All right, validate. All right, so next, then finish. After that, we're going to click on our, we want to create a database, essentially a sample database. So we're going to go to our Windows key, our icon. We're going to, under the IBM DB2, and we're going to look for DB2 first steps. Click on that. Should bring up like a splash screen. So we can create a sample database. So if for some reason your doesn't work, basically you got this first steps doesn't work, you go to more, open file location. It's this one, right click, properties. It's not gonna, it doesn't work for whatever reason. Then I have another, yeah, you double click on it, right click, run administrator. It's just not working. So I have a another way to create a test database. Okay, so that is, you start on, go to IBM DB2, right? And then you DB2 command window administrator, click on that, open, and you're going to type in DB, enter. Maybe it's DB2, I forgot. Anyway, you should get a prompt. Okay, yeah, you should get a prompt here noting your DB2 right there. Similar to what your SQL. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger for you. Properties, large. Properties and layout, font. Yeah, here we go. We'll go 36. That's a little, that should be fine. Anyway. All right. Okay, so the command is to, I have it written down here. It's called create database. And then you would note your database. Mine is, for instance, mine is Commvault DB2 database. Paste. So it's create database and then your database name. Then enter. All right. So we'll do this. DB2, let's call it, let's just, yeah, let's do that. Yep. Commvault DB2, create Commvault DB2. Oh. DB2. I think I know what the issue is. It needs uppercase, I think, in the first one. C. Okay, how about this? We'll create something. We'll go create database, and then it'll be just a name. Let's call it library. Restaurant, library. No, that's not a good idea. Library, kitchen. Yeah, that's good. Oh, there you go. Liked it. Liked kitchen, didn't like the other word for whatever reason. Not sure why. Okay, our database has been created successfully. Now we want to list our databases. That took probably like 10 minutes roughly, I think. It took quite a bit. So list database directory and paste that in. Okay, so we have kitchen. Yep, fantastic, fine. Now we're going to quit, and yeah, we've successfully created it. We've installed DB2 in preparation for Commvault. So this is just the first step. Next step is, well, the next step is install SQL, and after that's Oracle. And then once those are done, then we're going to install Commvault, the license, the DB2 license, and the SQL license and the Oracle license, so that we can perform a backup and restore of the DB2, IBM DB2 database, SQL database, and the Oracle database. Thanks a lot.